Hi, my name's Linny, and this is the time that I stole Kurtis Conner's soul and imbued it into a puppet. Huh? Hi, if you've never seen me before, hi, how are you doing? My name's Linny, I like to make stuff and I like to talk about stuff. And if you're coming back, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm still Linny, it hasn't changed. My story starts in 2018 when I stumbled upon a commentary YouTuber named KURTIS CONNER. I quickly became a huge fan, and in 2022 I went to his stand-up comedy tour. I wanted to give him some sort of gift, so I made him a custom Funko Pop. And was she incredibly shocked? You better believe it. Was I so proud of my work? You bet your sweet bippy I was. When I unwrapped my Christmas present from my dearest mother last year, can we get a picture of her up on the screen? I was delighted to find that I would be seeing Kurtis again at the Goodfellow World Tour. I wanted to make something new to give him, a project that I could put my entire lunacy into. So come with me on my journey of creating a custom Kurtis Conner puppet. This is not a tutorial by any means. If you want a good puppet making tutorial, go watch Puppet Nerd's stuff. He has so much information. It's a great resource for anyone who wants to make puppets. I'm seeing Kurtis Conner in about 2 weeks. I'm learning the basics of puppet making. Trust me, I'm about to make this puppet my bitch. I didn't mean that. That was kind of unkind of me to say. That was a little bit misogynistic. I don't like to be like that, but I'm about to slay, is what I mean. So I'm gonna cut out the patterns, tape some of these together, trace them out on the foam, then I'll check back with you. I'm gonna try to make this as awesome and as amazing as possible. And no one's gonna stop me, okay? I'm gonna do my best! I can take it first, second, third floor. I've got the head made out of this foam. Alas, poor Kurtis. I knew him, Horatio. Look at that. I've glued it with this foam glue, which hopefully stays together. I hair dried that sheen until my fingers were warm. I've got so much glue on my hands, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to glue with it. So now I'm gonna make the body and the mouthpiece and all that crap. So I'll see you, I mean, hey. I'll update you. I really will. What do you mean I have too much glue on my hand? So now I am cutting out the mouthpiece, and I'm just doing this out of cardboard. I like making stuff. I really do. One thing you need to hurry up and know about me, I like making stuff. I'm gonna glue this into the mouth, and then I'm going to cut out the fabric for the mouth. It's gonna be basically like that. So it's gonna go like that, whatever. You know what I mean, right? I thought this was really funny, so I'm gonna tell you. I was looking for Golden Freddy. I was looking for my foam head, and I thought to myself, where's your head at? Where's your head at? Now that I turn on the camera and say it again, it wasn't really that funny. Day 2, give it up for day 2, because I had work all week. We're gonna add the fabric to the body. Hopefully we can finish him today, but if we can't, that's okay. We have like a little less than a week. Inshallah, he will get finished today. It's okay if he doesn't. I'm gonna use the Puppet Nerd video, and I'm gonna watch it a little bit more, and then we'll, yep. Big chungus, big chungus. Look at my huge pimple. I popped it yesterday. I know you're not supposed to do that, but she's healing. Literally yesterday, there was like a big crater on my head. What? It was like this big. It wasn't that big, but okay, I just thought of something so funny. What if instead of Kurtis Conner, his name was Kurt Isn't Con Water?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's just like every time I get an idea, it tops the last worst idea I've ever had, and then it's the new worst idea I've ever had. It's very impressive. So while I'm making the body, for once in my life, I have to be conservative because we're running out of fabric and I want his body to be all of the same color. Trace this out, but I'm not gonna glue it yet, but I'm gonna trace the pattern. Leave a bit of like seam allowance. I don't know how much of a seam it's gonna be if I'm not sewing it, but I just wanna make sure it fits onto the body. I'm not gonna cut it out yet though. Or maybe I will cut it out, just leaving a bit. I don't know, here's what I'm thinking. I fold it so that I have two of the same. This is a struggle a little bit. You see, if I fold it and then cut it out, then we'll have two of the same one, just like we're making a little snowflake in elementary school. Got it? Sorry, I'm using my teacher voice again. I hit them with the got it sometimes, and they're like, okay, wait, one got it is not enough. But two got it's, that's when we seal the deal. I'm gonna make sure it all lines up. I will cut it out and then glue it. Hopefully it comes out well. I don't know. I hope Curtis doesn't mind his puppet being a little bit janky, because that's how she might be. Fuck, I should have made a Jacob one too. Jacob Andrew Sharp, you are a national treasure, and you should be cared about and loved, twin. And I believe that until the cows come home. What are we doing? How am I gonna do this? That's my question. How am I gonna do this? Do I have to sew it? So let's plug in our glue gun and let's get to business. And then we're gonna make clothes, which I think is gonna be the hardest part. I do have like a big shirt that I'm probably not going to use that's sort of courtesy. The puppet nerd, my sage of this project, he said that you can use some old thrifted clothes that are probably too big, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Let's hope for the best and work for the rest. Okay, I'm actually kind of scared, because if this doesn't work out, I don't know how much fabric I'm gonna have for the rest of it, because I need fabric for the arms, and I also need fabric for the neck. Fingers crossed that it works, but if it doesn't, I'll let you know. I just had an idea, hold on. Now my Baka Chungus brain, crazy way to start a sentence, but my Baka Chungus brain didn't think about, how am I gonna cut it out? How is a man supposed to cut out his body? And I say like this. I sort of trace along the body pattern a little bit outside of where I put the glue. I'm just gonna cut it out with my trusty fabric scissors and hope everything goes according to plan. When it is your second time making a puppet, you think about things. And you think about, what mistakes have I made in the past that I don't want to make again? And then you make those mistakes, like being stupid, not using the sewing tutorial when you only know how to hot glue. I could learn how to use a sewing machine, I really could, because I have one. However, I no wanna. I'm going to cut out a head hole, the foam body, and then I will put the skin suit on. It looks sort of like a potato sack. If this doesn't fit, I'm killing myself. No, I'm not gonna kill myself. That looks sort of right. Here's the hole, the head hole. Moment of truth, we're gonna try it on. If this fits like a freaking glove and I become the best puppet maker ever, okay, wait, what? It's not completely chopped. It fits in a way that doesn't completely lay flat, but I'm kind of okay with that because we're going to be covering it with a shirt anyway. I'm not a sewer. Like many drag race queens, I'm not a sewer. Am I kind of a genius for this?
Nope.
Because I can just rip it apart, glue it back. I keep saying sew as if I know how to do that. I can just glue it back. I really could have saved myself a lot of trouble this way. But okay, now I'd be like, yeah. Linny, dun, 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 Linny, dun, 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 dun. I am named Linny, la 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 Linny, la 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 Linny, la 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 Linny. I am named Linny. I am Linny, and that is my name. I am that. I am that. Making beats. For a boring dumb bleep. The best part about crafts is that you try, and sometimes you suck, but there's always more chance. I don't care if Monday's chud, Tuesday, Wednesday, diddy blood, Thursday, barber shop haircut, it's Friday, I'm E-Fuck. That's actually not so bad. Did I just make the song of the summer? This is the back, so it's not as important as the front. Butt enthusiasts are gonna go crazy over that, but that actually doesn't look that bad. I'm so surprised. When you're surprised by your own success, speaking of surprised by your own success, I hit 1,000 followers a little bit ago. That was actually bonkers, because why are you guys watching this? I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate it heavily, because that's low-key like a dream that I've wanted for a long time. Like when I was little, I was watching like Rhett and Link and Smosh and stuff, and I was like, I gotta be a YouTuber twin. I want to turn it up. I want to make people happy. I want to make people smile. I want to make people laugh. But that's also like how I feel when I'm acting. And so when you go through so much bad stuff at an early age, you're thinking like, is it all worth it? When is it going to be worth it? And then it becomes worth it. The sage, the puppet nerd, he says, make cuts so that you can glue it inside of the head hole. And I'm going to trust him. I'm going to trust him with my life. This is what it's all about. It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour. I'm gonna try and get the rest of like the main body done. Perhaps the face will be a different day. My brother's coming home from school and I wanna hang out with him. I wanna watch Peanut Butter Gamer videos with my brother in his room and bother him. The best part about being a younger sibling is bothering your older sibling. Oh my God. What the heck? We did it! What the heck? I want this to look good. It doesn't matter how functional it is, because I doubt that Curtis is going to be using these in his freaking puppet show. He's making a puppet show? I don't think so. That's low-key like leg warmer shit. That's leg warmer shit. Damn, leg warmer shit. Oops, I made a puppet. Damn, I'm on Curtis shit. Folks. Damn, I'm on Danny shit. What's up, Greg? Damn, I'm on my Drew shit. Hey, guy. Damn, I'm on my Chad shit. Not really. Damn, I'm on my Anna Marie Forcino shit. Imagine I have a fan. Damn, I'm on my Nikki Carry-On shit. Shane Dawson. Damn, I'm on my glue stick shit. I found my glue sticks. So that is way too long of a neck. Dude, imagine his neck is this long. Hey guys! Hey guys, it is me, Kurtis Conner. I love making videos. This is like how far he can open his mouth. I wish I could make him open his mouth more. Curtis, I hate to tell you, your chin is chopped, but I'm gonna try and fix it. In my soup, assaulting villagers and calling them I want to say this is day 3. We're in my living room today, and we're making the hands and arms so we can put clothes on him. Maybe cut to when the arms are done, unless I have some sort of humorous kerfuffle. Hey. Hi. It's me. Hi. You see what I'm going for though, right? I have one arm already done and it's gonna be on Curtis and he's gonna be like, folks, Curtis. So I'm actually gonna draw some of his tattoos on this arm and then make the next one. Okay, imagine these are my arms. Folks! Guys, nails, dude. I tried to do the four severed arms, because that's my favorite tattoo. I think it's so clever. I tried to do the disco ball. You can kind of see a little bit, you know, they're not super accurate, but they don't have to be super accurate. I think I'm also gonna do the chest one. I just want it to look cool, because Curtis is cool. And I don't want to make it seem like he has less aura than he does in real life. Day 3, 4, I don't know. They become a blur. Today, I'm gonna put him in clothes. I have this shirt. We're gonna alter this and make it fit him, and then we put the clothes on him. Hopefully we'll give him a face today.
Help me!
He has clothes now. I'm a little bit emotional because I just finished the face and it's finally starting to look like Curtis. I gave him a mustache and a little nose ring. I just need to do the pupils and the eyebrows and stuff. You guys, he's coming together. Then I just do the hair and he's done. I was worried he was gonna be chopped, and I hope he doesn't receive it and think, oh, I'm chopped. I'm chopped. He's not. Curtis. Curtis. Hey man, it's nice to see you. He has a face now. Curtis has grown a face. His organism has been developing. And hey Linny, you just make a puppet? I think you did, yes. So we're gonna make his hair. Curtis has this freaking mullet that I love.
That freaking mullet that I love.
I did get a wig, but I don't know how it looks. We in the garage. We in the garage. This little booth right here is where I record my music. So fun fact, if I don't find this wig head, I'm gonna have to use a minion basketball. Oh, who is she? Oh, who is she? Okay, look at her. I feel like her name could be Sharon or something. I like this hair, but it's definitely not Curtis. I spritzed it with some fabric softener and water. Now I'm gonna curl it, style it like Curtis, and I guess we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't go too catastrophically. While styling Curtis's hair, I'm gonna call her Gladys right now. I remembered something. In 2020, I used to cosplay, and while preparing my cosplay wigs, I just messed up. So bad. I didn't know how to style hair, and I still haven't learned. So Curtis, if you're watching this, or if you know about this, I'm sorry. Oh, hey boy. Hey, what you doing back there? What? I finished doing the hair, and now the only thing left to do is put it on him. So let's do that. My son. He's got his tattoos, he's got his nail polish, he's got his nose ring.
Biggest inspiration at the moment? Biggest inspiration, I'll say... Your mama.
Good morning, lads. Today is the day. Bert, Wiggly, Papyrus, Slimesicle, are you ready? Clang, clang, clang with the trolley. It's like noon. I'm gonna take a shower. Then my buddy Logan's gonna pull up and we're gonna go to Korean barbecue. And then we're gonna go to the freaking Curtis Connor show. We're gonna take the puppet. We'll see if we can give it to him. I hope we can, because that guy is freaking amazing. My Curtis puppet is wearing blue. I want to match with him. I want to match. So let's pick out the outfit. I want to wear this. To all of you.
What's my last name?
American girls.
Shaka bra.
Girl, look at this. Look at my necklace, dog. I'm going to Arcadia Bay.
Ah, 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 yeah, ah, ah.
Oh yeah. Vector. I'm ready. How about you, Curtis? Hi, it's me, Curtis Connor. I got Logan. Venus. I got Ow.
Whose toes are those?
Who that in the back? Who that in the back? Who that in the back? We filled our bellies with various meats at Korean barbecue and then headed to the theater. At the theater, I ran into both Curtis's manager and podcast manager, and I asked them, hey, do you guys think that Curtis will be coming out after the show? I want to give him this puppet. And their reply was probably not. The reason being, I assume, that Curtis would be hanging out with his other YouTuber friends who also lived in LA, such as Ted Nivison, who I got a photo with. Yeah! I refrained from telling him that I wish he had a Fortnite skin, and I think that shows great self-control on my part. I also ran into the sad boys, Jarvis Johnson and Jordan Adika, and I shit you not, they were sitting right smack dab in front of us. Jarvis, Jordan, I would like to sincerely apologize for my loud, obnoxious laugh. I understand if it was frightening or unsettling, and I will do my best to take accountability in the future. I would also like to say that Jordan recognized me from when I saw him at the Minecraft movie. The Nether. He was like,
I feel like I've seen you before.
And being the well-adjusted individual that I am, I simply replied with, Chicken Jackie. I sincerely apologize for my behavior. We also saw Eddie and Tony Burback. Just really nice dudes. Just really nice. So polite and kind. Hello! All this to say, I get really nervous when I meet people that I look up to, and I'm really bad in social situations.
I took a picture of him in front of the...
Look at my mirror, bro. I'm going to jail.
Look at my
Bro, look at him.
Go crazy, go fucking insane.
Put it in 0.5. Can you see my face? Okay, so we're at the show. It just finished. He just did an amazing job. I'm gonna put this on the merch table so that he can have it. I gotta say my last goodbyes. Curtis, it's been real. It's been, oh my god.
He doesn't want to go.
It's been real, man. But you gotta go to your real home now. This is so sad.
It's tragic.
Everybody please subscribe so it's not so sad. Okay, you can end it now. The most beautiful thing in here.
Aww.
Beautiful thing in
Thank you.
6, 7. After the show, I saw Curtis's manager outside, and I asked if I could give him my puppet. And his response was,
Are you sure?
now this was very sweet because he could tell that I worked really, really hard on this puppet, and he was like, are you sure you don't want to keep this? This is so cool. Like, not to float my own boat, but he was like, it's cool. So
Don't have feelings for Christy Nor.
but I was determined to get him to Curtis, okay? So I gave him my puppet, I gave him the bracelets that I had made for Jacob, and I left that theater with a spring in my step, okay? Now this is the part where the video is supposed to end, but while I was editing this, I got a text from my good friend Phoenix. And if you're not familiar with Phoenix's work, please go follow her. Who said that? Who said that? She's so talented. Who said that? I checked Instagram, like she said, and lo and behold, there he was, Curtis, holding the puppet that I had made for him. We did it, Joe. We did it. We did it, Joe. Yeah! This picture means so much to me. Like, this was surreal. Kurtis Connor inspired me to make this YouTube channel. He inspired me to do stand-up, even though I'm still not very good at it. And to see him holding something that I've made, it inspires me to make more stuff. Not just for him, but for the world. It's a testament to, like, if you work on something that you really, really love, it'll be worth it. I'm so incredibly happy. I'm like still in awe. It's been like 3 days. I'm gagged still. And I just want to say thank you, Curtis. Thank you, Curtis's manager. Thank you, Jacob. Thank you, everyone on the Goodfellow World Tour team. Thank you, Phoenix, for telling me about this. Thank you, Logan, for going with me. Thank you to my mom for getting me these tickets. Can we get a picture of her up on the screen?
Yes.
And thank you for watching. If you liked this video, you could drop it a like if you liked it. And if you like me, you can subscribe to see all of the videos that I make and press the notification button to see when I make them, because it happens. It definitely happens. Not all the time, but sometimes. Be kind to yourself, be kind to the people that you love, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.